What up? What up? What up, world? Tep, I'm Compresh, and this is the Monday Jump Off number 108. Thanks for hanging out with me this morning. And or if you're hanging out later this afternoon, or if you're even catching in the evening, I just appreciate everything. Just got a good analytic. We're growing steady, and wow, just to have hit that many views means a lot to me. So yeah, we're just gonna keep going. Do a little housekeeping. For all your, if you're ever in New York City, all your recovery and also some strength training, some dynamic strength training in a short period of time, check out portal.com. That's PRTL.com. Excellent place. Use access code Be Elite for 15% off all of your services, from the cold plunge to the sauna to the deaf sensory chamber to the massage. Just check it out. It's just awesome. I had such an incredible weekend. Um, the people at Hoppy, shout out to Taki and Felicia, just a dope team, and everybody on their team, just really dope brothers and sisters, really put on an excellent event. Dr. Falou, Professor James Smalls, Kaba, Infodici, just a whole arsenal of people just discussing about Black excellence, moving forward, doing the things we're supposed to do, being excellence in our action. See this word here, Ikea or Iquare, that represents excellence in everything. It's an ancient Kemetic term or Kushite term, meaning excellence, and even down to the way you sleep, the way you breathe, the way you walk, the way you shake hands. It's just excellence in everything you do, and that's really what Be Elite Fitness stand for. Just being excellence, and especially when it comes to the fitness thing, right? Perfect form follows function, building proper strength, etc. So just, yes, a very special shout out to the team at Hoppy, and they're doing trips to Kemet and Brazil and other places. So check out Arquette Tours and travel along with the fam. If that's something that you're interested in. Just excellent time, and I've just got so much joy and so much energy, and things like that keeps us inspired to keep doing what we're doing. Whether it's at a major scale or small scale, we just happy with, you know, just life, man. You just feel good. And shout out to, my Kemetic Temple of Anu, Masuk Biddy Rasen Kepa was on fire yesterday. And just really staying focused on our task and what we came to do within this existence, and just move forward and finding harmony and peace and our bliss in this world is just so key. So shout out to everybody, and everything is in the description. Oh, and there's a brother who created something called Watch Gods. I got a watch. I supported the brand. It's really cool. Nice stainless steel pieces, and just check it out. The goal is always to support one another in our task and our goal. And as always, you can check out BeEliteNYC.com, cop some gear, some merchandise, support me, or check out our training. Check out my bio. I've been around. I'm going on like 16 years this November 9th in the fitness game. And yeah, been in Men's Health, things of that nature, stunt work on a Batman movie with Bane. So I've been living pretty good. This career has taken me places and introduced me to the entire plethora of the world. Like, I pretty much know everybody, of every human being of type of walk of life, and it's just incredible. It's humbling when you think about it, right? Sometimes my life humbles me because I go, man, I'm just some kid out of East New York, Brooklyn, went to high school and tech school out of Trenton, New Jersey, and life just keep growing. So a lot of people might not know I'm a mechanical engineer by trade. So I think I am the generation of AutoCAD, like one or two. So I've been around. Mm. Hip hop. 50th year anniversary. Shout out to my homegirl Elena, who has a dope show coming up at FIT here in Manhattan. So definitely go check that out. But I remember the reason I titled it 50 Years of Hip Hop. And so for the next 25 Mondays, I'm going to express a rap album that either changed my life or was a catalyst to something. I'm going to give you 25 of my favorite rap albums. And maybe in particular order and maybe in no particular order, right? So I just want to say that genre really kind of grew me because I got to grow up in the essence of it, you know, from X-Clan to Public Enemy to Poor Righteous Teachers, and then, you know, like Kool G Rap and everything else. So I'm going to give a whole display. But man, 50 years of a genre that wasn't supposed to last, right? Everything was a fad. It's going to be a fad, going to be a fad, going to be a fad. Remember, I'm a very young boy. I'm hearing it from parents, aunts, uncles, teachers. It's all a fad, all a fad, all a fad. Now it's just global. It's just global. And I knew it could be global because everybody was so fly. Like, all things aside, when you saw Slick Rick and you saw Rakim and you saw Big Daddy Kane, that was just, you know, it's just God level stuff, you know. And then when you saw MC Light, you know, she had the jackets on, the hairstyle, the earrings. Had LL Cool J, he was smooth, but he was fly. Then you had Latifah, she was like regal, majestic. Like, I just knew that since I was a boy watching it. And then you had the fun stuff like Criss Cross. Man, like, it was just crazy. It was crazy in a way, like it was like a meteor. You know, it was like designing its own planet and just creating and just the slang and the originality. I think for me, hip hop always represented being original. You know, having your own, making your own lane, being original, and not biting off of somebody. Like, you can reflect on what others is doing and respect it, but you come with your own style, your own flavor, the way you put things together. So when I think of hip hop and rap, I think of just being original, being your own leader, and being for the people, right? Having an understanding of the people, at least within your community. And yeah, hip hop, 50 years, crazy. So let's go into my first album of, I might do 50 albums though. You know, I got it in me. I've been around. I've bought every album. I used to cut class to go buy CDs. Yeah, aging myself, but I'm gonna cut class to go buy CDs and like pick up a new pair of Karl Kani boots in high school. So I was really in it. So I just want to say my first album that I brought with my own money, or the money my pops gave me for allowance, right? Because I'm young at that time, was Nas Illmatic. But first thing I brought the single. First thing, I took my brother's single cassette tape of It Ain't Hard to Tell with the instrumental, and then I wrote out the lyrics, right, on a notebook. And then I went and got the CD like that. So that was my very first rap album. So I got to start my 25, but it might be 50. I might mention 50 albums over the year, but I'm definitely gonna do a solid 25. Was Nas Illmatic, and I remember just hearing my brother had this mixtape, and I don't know if it was Ron G or Clue, but he had Live at the Barbecue on it by Large Professor. And Nas said, "Streets disciple, my rap's a trifle. I'll shoot slugs from my brain just like a rifle." I said, wow, this is crazy. This is crazy. I was like, whoever this guy is. And then I remember seeing the halftime video, and he was just rapping. It's just the backdrop. but the energy was so live. So I think, well, not think, I know that's when I fell in love with hip hop. And I went out and I got Illmatic by Nas. And to see him still going since 1992 is crazy. It's really just amazing. And it just shows, what kind of Renaissance man and classic king he is. So, my first album of my top 25 is Nas, Illmatic. For me, that is the quintessential album because it's my first album and I could see what was going on. Because, growing up in the crack era, passing mad junks on the floor and people doped out, shootouts looked like Star Wars. It was wild times. So I understand, I understand. And then the deaths and then jail and just, but through it all, you can elevate and come out of it and maneuver accordingly and get yourself to a different threshold in life. And that's really another thing that Illmatic taught you, to be fly and to think and to read and to discover and to grow. So, Illmatic, first album. Remember, you're the king and queen of your life. Make the right steps. The world is a little goofy right now. So now is the time to, hone your skills, build your crafts, and keep chasing your success. I can't state that enough. When the world goes like so far left, there's a lot of goofball stuff happening. This is the proper time to gravitate to your lane and stay in your lane on your course and get better. Because it ain't nobody there. So you can move as fast as you want or as slow as you have to. Boom. That's it. Yo, I'm Compresh. This is the Monday Jump Off number 108. Thank you all, and thank you for growing the brand. Please share and like and subscribe. Peace.